10,000 followers on TikTok is the magic number you need to hit to start printing money with this side hustle. Over the next 30 days, I'm going to start a brand new account from scratch, post content daily with 2 goals in mind. Hit 10,000 followers, then make $1,000. And if I fail to hit any of these goals, you guys can unsubscribe and I'll give away $500. Once you hit 10,000 followers, TikTok will pay you $1 per 1,000 views, meaning roughly 1 million views is $1,000. And getting 1 million views on TikTok is not hard. In this video, I'm going to prove it. So now I need to decide what type of content to post on this new page. The 3 options are voiceover and text. So you see this a lot. They're really easy to create. You create an AI voiceover, tell stories with some sort of weird ending. This works great, but I think it's super saturated on TikTok and I don't really want to try something that's already on there. 2. Podcast clips with GTA gameplay. So I think this is a really good niche if you don't want to get monetized. A lot of people don't know this, but this is just what Moose has been spreading. This is the easiest way to get an unoriginal content strike. I do not recommend you try this. 3. Text conversations. Now, this is probably like the voice over text in the sense that there's a lot of people doing these, but I have a brand new way in which I think I can bring this to life that's gonna go viral on TikTok. So now, how am I gonna make this niche? So you're probably thinking text conversations are so saturated, and you'd be right in thinking that, but what do I always say? I always say, take something that's work and add a new twist to it, and you'll create a brand new niche on TikTok. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do with this niche. I'm gonna use Suno AI with these text conversations and create songs out of them. I think this has the potential to go absolutely viral and make us an insane amount of money on TikTok. So now we've got the niche and the content we're going to create, it's time to go set up the account. Okay, so now we need to come up with a name, a bio, and a profile picture. So for the name, I came up with text anthems. I think for TikTok search, it's better to have your niche keyword as the first word of the name and then like something relevant to the page. So I tested out a few things and anthems was free. So the name is text anthems. And then for the bio, literally as simple as what your page is going to be about, so people when they come onto it know exactly what they're following for. So turning your text arguments into certified anthems, I thought slap. Then underneath that, I'm just going to do an incremental follower goal, like 1 out of 10 followers initially, then like 10 out of 50, and then 50 out of 100. I think this just helps when people land on their page, they kind of want to support your micro goals. Don't, however, make it too big, like 1 follower out of 10k. You know, you want people to actually want to support you, so make it really small at the beginning. And then for the profile picture, I'm literally just going to use Midjourney and use musical note. Make it simple, make it pop, make it look good. And that is the page setup done. So now we need to create a content style. So when people are scrolling, they instantly recognize that it's a new piece of content from text anthems. I'm going to jump into CapCut and create my own unique style for these. At this point of the challenge, just in case this niche popped off, I filmed a full editing tutorial, step-by-steps using both CapCut and Final Cut Pro on how to recreate this niche. Link down below. I've just finished up the first video and honestly, it is a banger. I think this is the perfect way to start this page. So I had to use 2 different editing softwares. I had to use Final Cut Pro and CapCut because there was a certain effect I wanted to create on CapCut that I couldn't. But this now has a template on Final Cut Pro, so the editing process for this should be fast. The hardest part is just going to be generating the songs, because you have to keep generating different songs until you find a good one that hits with the script. Certain parts of the script, you kind of want the song to like go off, and when you find a song that it does, it slaps. So this is the first video, and by the way, make sure you create your own background footage if you're going to try a niche like this, so you don't get hit with an unoriginal strike. I just literally played Subway Surface and then screen recorded it. So this is what the video looks like. So I've literally just added the name there. This text conversation is just screenshots and then I've just keyframed down. I wanted to add this shadow and background and speed it up, which you can't do in CapCut without making it sound weird, but on Final Cut Pro you can. And then my own literally screen recorded Subway Surface footage, zoomed it in so you don't get any of the headline stuff. That's first video done, so it's time to post it and see what happens. Okay, so it's been 48 hours since we posted the first video. Let's take a look at the analytics. So it did pretty well, but there's definitely room to improve. So we got 2,260 views, 236 likes, so about a 10% like ratio. 1 comment, which is really low, seeing as the script is so bait and there's so much controversy in the script. I don't know why more people didn't comment. 17 shares and 19 saves. So pretty decent stats, especially for a first video. Average watch time was 28 seconds, 16% watched the full video and 3 new followers. So it's good. It's not going to get us to 10,000 goals, so we can start making money from this. So I'm going to keep posting, aim for around 1 video a day, get more data, and then come back. So now I need to come up with some sort of content strategy. I'm thinking 1 video a day, and I slightly test small differences on each video. And then when we find something that works, we then double down and hone in on that and try and pump out as many views for this. My thought process is different styles of stories, different styles of hooks, and then I want to test out using text messages as well as other different chat messengers such as WhatsApp, Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, and see which one has the best retention, best watch duration, etc. But I definitely think the most important thing right now is going to be staying consistent, posting at least once a day. I'm about to go edit 2 videos right now, so I have a bunch of content ready for this weekend as I'm going away to watch a live podcast, so we don't want to miss those uploads.
3 days later.
I've got some bad news. First of all, good news. I had a really good weekend with my girlfriend. We went to go watch Staying Relevant live. It was a great weekend, but the bad news. The 3 days I was away, I didn't post any videos to this page. I didn't create them. I left my laptop. I didn't do the work. Right, hold my hands up. This is classic Johnny. Messed up the consistency. But we can't change that now. From this day on, I solemnly swear that I will upload one of these videos every single day onto this channel to make this a success. My first real viral banging TikTok page will be text anthems. I preach it right now. And this is going to be embarrassing because I've started posting about this challenge on my story, so I need to make this work. So from now on, consistent posts every single day, and we're going to smash it. Okay, so check in on the account. We posted 4 videos. Our best performing video is this Snapchat style chats one with a really funny script, to be fair, and we're sitting at 84 followers. So we're currently 6 days into the challenge. We really need to take this seriously now if we want to hit that 30-day goal. I have a few ideas of a couple things I want to test out, and then I think what I'm gonna have to do is pick a chat style and then pick a genre of music. So I've seen a medieval music account is doing like part 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's doing like medieval text conversations. So I think my best bet will be niche down to 1 genre of music and 1 style of messenger chats. I think it's gonna go with Snapchat. But I've got a little test run that I'm gonna try out this back in the day. Do you remember people used to be like, you've been cursed, share this with 10 people? I'm gonna try a video of that and see how it pops, and then if it doesn't pop, I'm gonna continue with these like weird Reddit stories that I turn into text conversations using Snapchat, create a good hook with a bit of humor and stuff in there. So that's a catch up on the page. Look, we messed up, but from now on, daily uploads. Let's go. Okay, so this is the new content strategy. I tried that weird curse message. It completely flopped. So we're going to double down on what worked the time before and what we've noticed another page do. So first one, pick 1 music genre. So it kind of makes sense because when you go on a page and if you like the video and you scroll and the other one's completely different, you're going to lose the momentum of like the viewer. So the medieval music page, which I found, is doing just medieval songs. So when people scroll, they're just going to see the same type of content, and if they enjoy the first one, they'll most likely enjoy the next one. So the genre I'm going to pick is country music, just because I love country music, and if I can find banger songs, I'll easily be able to target the American audience because obviously country is huge in the US. 2, style of stories. So after testing a bunch of different ones, I definitely think people are more interested in couples, relationships, back and forth, stories about breakups, cheating, etc. So that's what we're going to focus on. 3, how am I going to stand out? So everyone else is doing text stories or WhatsApp. So I'm going to do just Snapchat and Subway Surfers background. So when people scroll and they see that, they hear the country music, they see Subway Surfers, and they see a Snapchat notification, they'll know that it's text anthems. So hopefully, fingers crossed, if we put out banger after banger, we're going to cook and whip up an absolute sick page. And I've tested some of the country music, and the next video is going to slap. Okay, so I've just finished up editing this video, and what I realized that the other song in the other medieval niche that is going viral is because the music's actually good. And not only is it good, but the aspect of the storyline, which like needs a bit of emphasis, the song like goes ham on. So I've tried to generate a song that actually suits like the tonality of the text. So now I honestly think this is gonna bang. This is such a good song as well. Like I would actually listen to these. Let me just show you. You're a lucky man, you are. Can you have a call me when she's done what she's doing? How good is this? Honestly, I think this is gonna bang. And then if this doesn't push, then maybe I honestly think I deserve to fail this challenge, because I've spent a long time generating this song to make it actually good. And so now I'm thinking, we've got a unique style. This is a good script. It's got a good hook. The storyline's good. The payoff at the end's good. And the song's good. If I can get the visuals down, edited well, good Subway Surfers footage, we'll have to wait and see. It's 2 minutes to midnight, and the recent post that we made at 9 today is sitting at 5,500 views, so the most views we've gotten yet. But what I'm excited about is that people have commented like, this is a low-key bop, banger, why does this go so hard? This ate, like, people are loving the song, and it's had 29 shares and 16 saves. So the engagement on this is really, really good. The best, obviously, that we've had for this page, and it's got an average watch time of 25% watch the full video. So this is looking really, really promising. I think this could be the first video to break that 10K mark. And then the next two videos we post are also really good songs. They're like actual banger country songs. I would listen to them, like, honestly. It sounds tragic to say, but I would actually listen to them as standalone country songs. So I do think that these will do well, but we'll just have to wait and see. Depends on whether TikTok's gonna bless us with the views. We're currently sitting at 93 followers for this account, so if we're gonna hit our goal of 10,000 followers and 1K earnings, we really need to have some momentum with this and then double down on what's working. But I pray this is it. I guess we'll find out in the morning. So the next morning I've woken up and the video's popped up. We got 24,000 views overnight, 1,000 likes, 30 comments, 109 shares, and 93 saves. And there's a 27% watch the full video, and average watch time is 32 seconds. So we honestly cooked last night. So we just need to double down on this, and then hopefully this now keeps getting pushed, and maybe we can start getting an international audience, because right now it's only hitting the UK, but this is looking very promising. Maybe this could run up to 100K. I'm gassed. I barely slept. After seeing that our video got some views last night, the plan for today is to edit 2 videos and double up the posting frequency, posting 1 video at around midday, 1 o'clock UK time, and then 9 PM like yesterday's video. And fingers crossed, if the first video goes viral, then these second ones, which are in the same niche, same style, will also get pushed, and people will scroll through, like the page, and follow us, because we're 8 days into the challenge right now, and we don't have nowhere near 10,000 followers. We're only sitting around 150. So we really need to start pushing up the follower count if we're going to hit that 10K goal, which allows us to get into the Creator Rewards program and start making some money to work towards that $1,000 goal. So now we have a video that's getting pushed in the algorithm. It's crucial that our next video bangs. And I think the most important part of these videos is the song. And this one is so good. So let me just show you a little sneak peek.
Seriously, I'm actually serious.
How jokes is that, literally? This is what I mean when I said trying to find a song that suits the script. So the fact that he literally went for it on the one bomb just makes this so funny. And I know when people will be watching this, they'll be like, what the fuck? But how good is that? We've cooked, boys. We just hit our first 100K view video. Bam! I'm talking 340 shares, 430 saves, 26% of people watch the full video, and 30-second average watch time. And finally, people are following the page. We've got 250 followers now. I posted a video at lunchtime today, and I'm going to post a second one at around 9 PM, the same time that I posted this one. Hopefully, this is the catalyst we need to send us to 10K followers so we can start getting monetized. When I said that, I did not know how parabolic this account was about to go. Being at just 94 followers on the 24th, in 2 days, that first viral video hit the algorithm, got 130K views by the 26th of April. At midnight on the 26th of April, we doubled our followers and we were at 467 followers. Then the next day, we had 755 at 5 PM. By 11 PM on the 27th of April, we had 2 videos hit over 200K views. And at this point, the account's going parabolic. We're at 3,645 followers by midday on the 28th. Then by 10 PM, we're at 6,000 followers almost, and had 2 videos over a mil, one at 1.5 1.6 million and one at 1.2 million views. So after just 11 days from starting this challenge, it finally looked like we were on track to hit our goals. On the 29th of April, both videos kept climbing, and by 3 p.m. we had 2 videos with 2 million views each. In just 5 days from posting that first video that went viral, our account hit 10,000 followers. Finally, we were able to get into the Creator Rewards program and start monetizing. At this point, it was time to double down on my uploads. Both videos that we posted were at 2 million views. Every single new video now was getting 100k views basically instantly, and it was getting pushed so hard in the algorithm. In just 2 days after getting to the Creator Rewards program, on the 1st of May, we completed the challenge fully, boys. We got $1.2 thousand in just 2 days of being monetized on this account because we were getting millions of views per day. And this is why TikTok is insane. So we hit our goal of 10,000 followers in 12 days and our goal of $1,000 earned in 14 days. And that is it. We completed the challenge, boys. And now the account is sitting at 18,000 followers, which is crazy. So it just shows that TikTok is printing. In 2 days, I made $1.2 thousand. Now, because I've completed this challenge, in 14 days, I'm going to stop this here. And my next goal is to run this up to 100,000 followers and $10,000 earned. So if you want to get ahead and you want to dominate on social media, you need to have access to like-minded people and also to information that's up to date and relevant and is working. And that's exactly what I'm going to provide in my secret project. I stepped away from my personal brand for the past 2 months because one aspect that you guys always asked, you don't want to show your face and you want to build a faceless brand. So that's exactly what I have done. Over the past 2 months, I've absolutely skyrocketed a brand new page on TikTok and on Instagram to 40,000 and 50,000 followers. And now I'm going to roll in my monetization strategies, and I'm dumping all of these into banger challenge videos across for you guys. Can I grow a brand new Instagram theme page from 0 to 10,000 followers in less than 30 days? What if I told you I'm gonna get that in just 60 days? To also work on my goal of running up this channel to 100k subscribers in 2024. So I'm dropping a ton of value, some banger content, and a brand new community. So look out for all of these. Make sure to jump in and join the waitlist down below. The first few slots are gonna be going to my OG subscribers, the OG brethren who have been with me since day one, and they're gonna get an instant value call with myself. There's going to be a limited number of these slots and they're going to get a lifetime way cheaper price, and it's just going to be a way of giving back to you guys. So sign up to the waitlist. You'll be in the know, early access, before I announce it anywhere else. I'll see you guys next week. I've got some pots chefing up cooking. That's it for this one. Your boys Gonskis. It's Johnny Chapman, Cornish Aesthetics here. What is going on, guys? Johnny Chapman here from Cornish Aesthetics. What's going on, guys? It's Johnny Chapman, Cornish Aesthetics here. I want to go out there, so I'm going to leave the Navy. I'm going to chase my dream. I'm going to put everything I have into it, and I won't fail. I can't fail.